Maybach music.
Can anybody out there hear me? Hear me? 'Cause I just wanna-
All right, man. So I'm back with the boxing talk, man. I'm kind of excited, man. This was a good weekend of boxing, man. Great weekend. Um, we got to see Canelo Alvarez undispute the division, right? Got to see him undispute. He got all the belts, man. If you don't know, that is a big accomplishment in boxing. Huge, man, to get all the belts. Number one, because a lot of politics and, fighters not wanting to fight each other and, promoters and, keeping the belts away from each other. So that always plays a part when we're trying to see who the best in the division is. But this man Canelo did it in 11 months. He undisputed 168 in 11 months. Not only that, he is the first undisputed champion at 168 ever in history. He's also the first Mexican undisputed champion at 168 also. They go hand in hand. But man, it's a big accomplishment, man, for the guy. I'm not the biggest Canelo Alvarez fan, but as far as skill, uh, determination, ring IQ, counterpunching, man, he got it. He got the total package, man. That dude is a complete fighter. He is. You can't take nothing away from him. I'm gonna read this real quick. It said, after winning 4 fights in the group in 11-month span, Canelo is the 6th man to be a 4-belt champion, right? He joined junior welterweight Josh Taylor as the only current undisputed champ of their weight class. So right now you got 2 guys that's the undisputed champ. That's Josh Taylor, which did it against Ramirez. What was that? 2-3 months ago. And Canelo, right? Now, let's talk about the fight a little bit. Caleb Plant, hell of a fighter, man. Caleb Plant is that dude. Came out using the jab like I thought he would. He boxed very well, man. He moved. I do think he should have got off the ropes, man. I don't know why he kept getting on the ropes. Canelo kind of was like walking him down. And I know that, when you fighting Canelo, the scorecards are going to be in Canelo's favor most of the time. Let's just be honest. If you watch Canelo fights, the scorecards are going to be in his favor a lot. So you can't let him walk you down because it's going to seem like he's a more aggressive fighter. And if it comes down to a close round, they're going to give it to Canelo. But nevertheless, Canelo was banging Caleb Plant to the body, man. He kept winning on the body. If you look at his left side, I think it was, man, it was just red from just going down. It was just red from all them body shots. And Canelo throws some hellacious body shots, man. He's the best body puncher other than Errol Spence. To me, I'm talking about, it's like they sit on their punches and they throw them with power, man. And if you hitting somebody with body punches 10, 11 rounds straight, they're gonna eventually wear down. I even said that in my pre-fight. If he hit him with body punches, you can slow him down. That's what he did. Caleb Plant, he was throwing a lot of flurries throughout the fight, but they wasn't really doing any damage. Some of them was hitting his forearms, hitting Canelo forearm. Some of them did get through. But man, he was giving Canelo some problems throughout that fight with the moving and the range, and Canelo was trying to get in. That head movement is serious. I also seen in one part of the fight, I want to say it was the 10th round, might have been the 9th or the 10th round, Canelo backed him up. He backed up into the ropes, and it seemed like he was trying to bait Caleb Plant in so he can counter him. Caleb Plant didn't really go for it. Cause he's smart. He know that, okay, this is a bait tactic. But man, that was a good fight. And then we all know that he stopped him in the 11th round. Knocked him down twice, hit him with a left hook, and then finishing off with a right. And by that time, he was already dazed. Got back up, beat the count, got back up, and then Canelo got him on the ropes and put, massive flurry together, man, and got him up out of there, man. But that was a great fight, man. Great fight for boxing, man. And this the thing though. This is my opinion. We gotta lift Caleb Plant up, man, and we gotta get him back in the ring, and we gotta support him. That's the only way you're gonna get these fighters to fight the best, is if they feel like they could come back and still be supported by the fans, even if they do get knocked out. That's the only way, man. Other than that, these fighters gonna duck each other. Unless they mandatory, they gonna duck each other and they gonna give us excuses because they scared to lose that O, or they scared to lose that belt. But if they feel like that we'll support them no matter what, I do feel like we will get better fights. You know what I'm saying? The fighters will step up and say, I want to take that fight, and we'll get more of the best fighting the best. But man, that was a great fight this weekend. I don't know what Canelo can do next. I think I've been hearing rumblings of Benavidez, like the day after that Sunday. I was already hearing Benavidez, he might fight at 168, or maybe Jermall Charlo will come up to 168 and he might take that fight. I'm gonna be honest, like I said this in another video. That was it. Caleb Plant was the last person that I thought could beat Canelo. I don't think David Benavidez can beat him. His defense is he don't got good defense. He get hit too much. He'll get stopped, in my opinion. And Jermall Charlo, although I think he'll be very, very aggressive with Canelo, maybe like in the first 6 rounds, I do feel like he'll fade in the latter part of the fight, and that could get him stopped. I could be wrong, but I feel like he'll fade, and then Canelo wear him down, and then he'll get him out of there too. So I don't see nobody beating him, man. So it's interesting to see if he'll stay at 168, if he'll go up to 175. But we'll see what happens from now, man. But I'm super excited about getting to see an undisputed match. It was a great fight. I want to see what both fighters do. Caleb Plant need to come on back. We'll see what a sanctioning body rank him, and see if he can get back in the mix and get another title shot, man. But great fight, man. Great fight. I'm super excited about that. And we'll see what else boxing has to offer for the rest of the year. We got some great fights coming up, man. So let me know y'all thoughts. I'm going to post this on YouTube. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know. Get other like-minded individuals when it comes to boxing or any other sports. I'm going to try to cover. And y'all let me know, man, what y'all think.